Clock's in the red. It's their time to get the bomb and start to plant it. It's going to be so close, but he's just about got there, Alex. He's hoping and praying that no one takes him out. Still alive for now. Shock's holding things down.
It's going to be very tough. They're so low, and it's even worse now. Alex has it all to do with the Krieg there in hand. There's the first one. Can he get the second? Yes, brings out the taps. And Alex with 3 HP wins the clutch, but that was a round where Mousesports had next to nothing. And I have to say, I am afraid for Vitality because Frozen, in that last series against E, will finish him. Shox is in a dangerous position as far as Mousesports are concerned. He's actually crept through. Oh man, they're not going to expect him to be so close. Shox takes down Robs. He was holding the bomb. It's on the ground now. Shox is taking everyone out. This is very dangerous, but Frozen also doing a step better, and he's going to finish off the round. Frozen, great stuff from him. Really bailed Mousesports out of a bad spot in that situation. And Mousesports, Woxic with the frag around the side of Arch, and now Robs is trying to find Zywoo. His job is to delay, buy time. He's got no support, so now his job is to kill absolutely everybody, and maybe he just will with the MP9. It's very unlikely against Woxic with the AK-47, but Zywoo, he's playing the clock here. He's being an absolute genius. Woxic has to push forward. Zywoo, he's done it! That's incredible!
Great effort to start off with from RPK. 2 kills with a P250. Swung all the way out towards Arch with the AK-47. Could have held his position. They could have played off of him. So I thought maybe they would have lost. And maybe there'll be more spray planting behind the fountain. Oh my god, as he jumps over Chris J and taking Woxic out. That's absolutely absurd. This is not Cirque du Soleil. Rob's trying to hold things down with Chris J, and they're just doing that. Attack from Chris J. This is absolutely ridiculous. Robs versus Shox now. Over the smokes, he's got a nice angle. There's the spray, he's got to reposition. The burst from Robs. That is an unreal round from both teams, but the score is indeed tied.
What a sick round, I can't believe it. Chris J had so many different targets just running at him, but he's just casually DMing on the A-bomb site. That's absolutely unreal. What a godlike play from Chris J. The control here, the poise is unmatched as he does enough to allow Robs to be in a 1v1 clutch against Shox, and Robs wins it. And even the first burst for Robs there doesn't do the job. He has to go back to the fight. That could have gone wrong in so many ways, but Mousesports keep themselves in this one. 14-14, we're all tied up, and Vitality, they've got just enough in the bank here to have a fall by.
In the time he has, because RPK has those audio cues, he can go up second mid here.
Yeah, they have everything covered perfectly. This is really a beautiful perimeter of defense from Vitality, slowly closing in around the neck of Mousesports. And there's a Molotov to try to deny some of the positions. Oh, there it is. First frag there coming in from Frozen, trying to progress onto the site. Where's the next player? RPK on the site, and he does everything. A 3K from RPK. Great defense from Vitality. And we are going to overtime on map 1. And I have to say, I'm pretty pleased about that because of this game, this grand final has just started. In these last few rounds, this is so epic.
And we're still waiting for Shox to really come into the game as well. He is 9 for 19 at the moment. Zywoo doing the heavy lifting, 30-16.
Angle, he can know that no one else would have it first. Some utility here also, well, a lot actually for Vitality for the remainder of them. So Shox is actually still fully loaded. Woxic, can he find the first frag? Oh, there's actually a whip here. He needs to get a kill. Beautiful there from Woxic, just barely able to find the side of Zywoo as he goes for the peek. Up to Shox now. What does Woxic decide to do? He's sitting in the smoke here. Shox tapping the ball.
Oh my god!
How did he hit that? How can he react so quick? Woxic's done it. That's 3 rounds back to back for Mousesports in the first half of overtime 1. Can they close it?
How could he even see coming out of smoke like Geordie LaForge? How on earth does he see that? Please show me this again. How is this possible? What is the ceiling for Woxic? Oh, okay. Man, you're busting my balls, bro.
I can't believe you cut away.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, man. That was so insane. I couldn't even register that guy being there, but Woxic's already shot him in the face. And Alex, he's gonna. How is he annihilating all of them? Zywoo swings in for a follow-up. This is looking like such a huge issue. Mousesports had everything going in their way, but just the timings started to swing towards Vitality. Frozen doing what he can. 5 seconds to go. He's going to get the bomb down. It's going to get the bomb down.
Oh my god!
Is that? What the hell is that from Frozen? That doesn't make any sense. I have no words for that. How do you describe what he just did? There's no way for him to even know where the hell that guy is.
When he gets that kill and he jump peeks and sees this, oh my god, Shock's at a point of no return. He's stuck behind triple. He's spotted by Frozen. The jump peeks are fantastic from Frozen to get that information. That flick is departments at present. Apex top mid. No P250s for any of the players. Frozen's about to see a hell of a lot. There's a T-flash, there's a trade as well. Rob's on the site now. He's got a teammate in tow. Needs some headshots, but he will receive them instead. Carrigan again delivering these kills. 3 versus 2. He's got the bomb at his feet.
Oh dear, now down to Alex. He's been tagged down. He's going to get annihilated. Carrigan with the quad kill on the pistol. Lead by example. And that is a very happy Mousesports picking up that pistol. But for how long can they hold on to the advantage? Because it seems like in this series, if we've done anything for both teams, the one principle that seems to apply is that advantage is transient, it's fleeting, it's ephemeral. All the fancy words that mean the same thing.
Forced by immediately from...
A disaster here for Mousesports. They don't have much to work with now, but it is a 2v2. Rops evens it up.
Zywoo watching the smoke, but it's just in the wrong place. Rops finds the frag. RPK on 8 HP. He's got to be real careful. He's made his way to the fireboxes, and Rops doesn't seem to have any idea, but RPK is looking towards the smoke. He's got to be really careful because of Rops' elevation. Is Rops still up on the high ground? I think he is still just waiting. He's waiting for RPK to reposition. Don't think he believes he's on the ramp, but Rops does not have a defuse kit. Is there one on the side? RPK's got a sound cues, and there's the spray. Vitality in the lead now. Rops go before his teammates activate.
Yeah, you'd expect that his teammates will be able to make some noise here. Indeed, they're running around, the glass will be broken. Rops will have the cover of that distraction, but he may not have any help here because his teammates are getting destroyed. But Rops, it was just enough distraction for him to deal the damage, get the kill, and put RPK in a 1 versus 2. RPK's great in these positions on Nuke, and he's going to shut down Rops. He's looking to shut down Woxic, and he will. And that's a great clutch to make for Vitality. Get that good start to the CT economy. It is much needed, but once it
has lost his scout, 5 versus 3 in this anti-force buy. Make it 4. Rops at a 180. Okay. We're getting spicy early, it seems, on Nuke. The 180 from Rops. He is ready. And Frozen, we saw him be sharp on Mirage, and he'll continue. 1 versus 2 now. Spotted by Mini. He still has a minute on the clock. He doesn't have the bomb, but he does have a Desert Eagle.
The amount of 1-digs in this game has been... Oh my god! Frozen, please! RPK is a distant memory, and now it's up to Shox. He's got an auto shotgun. I have to say, that feels like a fairly ideal weapon for this. Frozen's so weak, but if Frozen gets the drop on Shox, Shox really doesn't seem to have any idea exactly where Frozen could be or the timings, and Frozen has, speaking of time, just enough time, but the timing is with Shox. Oh, it's perfect, and I mean, this is exactly... It really is. The high ground is such a strong position to be in. The bomb, of course, has to be planted, and Shox will have the coverage from Alex. Mousesports have a lot of work on their hands. Alex is in an extremely strong position. Woxic with it all to do. The repositioning from Alex. Nice pick off from Woxic. He's going to have to push the issue. He can't make it happen, though. Alex will take him down. Woxic is dead, and Alex has pushed Vitality to match point here. Championship points.
From out of nowhere, a surge into A. Not like this.